Hi Sagis. Sorry. Welcome to my channel. How are you? Is this your monthly? February. Yes, we're doing monthly. Yes, February monthly. This is gonna be for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Before we start, no, we'll do the announcement later on. Oh, but I'm all about rose quartz right now. I was sharing with the Aries. Normally, my first read, I share a lot of stuff. So I'm all about rose quartz. If you guys can noticing. This is something also that will be available soon. It's a mala bracelet. Look at this, because it's what do you call that? It's made of a specific how to say this? Kind of like stretch material, and then you just wear it like this. You guys can see it. Okay, and I love it because it's just like comes in different things, but it's a soon to be product that we have, and it has a lotus also here. So it's I like it. I don't know. Okay, and then I recently just got a very wonderful rose quartz. It's like a baby. Okay, so good morning. How are you? Where are you in the world? Sal just woke up like this, and it's feeling good. This is February. Let's begin though with my Saggies. How is everybody? Okay. There's a lot of preparation that you guys have to do come March or moving towards, because we know the North Node and the South Node, Rahu and Ketu will move soon. So that's why I'm also doing a webinar, okay? Because it's gonna move. If you're rising in your moon sign, the North Node Rahu in Cancer right now will move to basically to Gemini, and then that's the North Node. Ketu, no, but it goes into succession, okay? K2, I feel it's March. I haven't seen the calendar, but Gemini will have something first, which is your house of partnership. Okay, so it goes there for, I believe, 18 months. Okay, I'm just taking my chill pill with this, you know. Let me stop the timer. I like to talk. Okay, I mean to talk about those stuff. So those are very significant energies. Those are ecliptic. That's where the eclipse happen. So normally when I do see it from the movement, it's a big. It's almost like having your own eclipse during for 18 months. So a lot of changes, and it's about concerning contracts, because it's gonna happen in your 7th house. It's Gemini. Okay, they don't need to be a Gemini, but they can be at the same time. But it's gonna reflect more on your relationship. It's in your house of partnership. Cancer and Capricorn had it previous. I mean, we all go through this cycle every 18 months as it moves. Rahu and Ketu are they're the in astrology, in Vedic sidereal, these are the snake and the head, separated. This is the dance where your life happens. Okay, when it's very significant. I mean, some astrologers would agree or not agree, but sometimes don't even look at any other planets. Look at Rahu and Ketu. That's where your karma is. Rahu is our karma here. Okay, this is it. The all material stuff is all Rahu. Okay, Ketu is the spirituality. So very interesting thought. So if do watch out, because the webinar is coming soon. So I'm gonna teach that. Okay, instead of just reading it for you guys, we'll go through with it. Okay, but anyhow, let's begin. This is for the Saggies for February. Okay. Here we go. Let's see. Got the Magician, Jyeshta Nakshatra. Jupiter is in Scorpio in Vedic sidereal. So I hope you didn't get your hopes up as far as thinking it's already in your hometown, okay? Jupiter is not there. In actual placement, it's not there. So don't feel like you are lucky yet. But you will be soon, okay? Because why? If it's in Scorpio, it's transiting your 12th house. When it completes the whole cycle, it leaves something off, and it's about it can be your spiritual side. A lot of chances of how to say this, more vacation time is coming, but more on a spiritual kind of vacation. Like if you can go with someone who, if you just recently traveled with someone, it's more of a spiritual union. However, it is also a how to say this, because it will bring out the darkness. Jupiter in there, it's gonna bring out a lot of stuff. Okay, and it's in your 12th house, so it's bringing a lot of about your belief, about your spirituality, about you seeking a guru and finding one. Can be a foreign person at the same time, like you're connecting with someone who's a deep spiritual connection. And it's not about partnership only, it's about in general, like you're getting more of those people in your life. Okay, so that's the Magician, and this is also a person who can be a Virgo or a Gemini, and at the same time they're very much single and available, but this can be you. Okay, let me see the other person here. For my Sagittarius, Eight of Swords. So someone is all action while someone has no action, Sal. No action. Eight of Swords is because, you know, this is my cut, got their tongue. Let me see what's going on here. Well, someone here is having some mala beads, so you're probably doing the 108 prayers. Frequency-wise, you're doing some mantra. There is a situation here where I see that you're meditating and really manifesting the connection, or they are doing this. The person you're dealing with is a little bit doubtful. They can't express themselves. They allow doubt. You know, they were trying to heal themselves. Let's keep it that way. But during that process, it brought them to a situation where instead of being positive and healed, they got scared. So they've probably seen something that they've never seen before, and then that's where the tragedy happens with the Eight of Swords. Okay, let me see here. Next to the Magician, got High Priestess, us above, so below here now. Yep. Both of you are in that vibration. Meaning, okay, with the High Priestess and the Magician, okay, High Priestess and the Magician, this is an energy where, you know, they have a knowledge of their own spirituality and you have your own knowledge of spirituality. One will be religious, the other person can be, you know, in spirituality. One is outspoken, one is not. High Priestess is shut down, right? Very quiet, they keep everything to themselves, almost acting like cold and distant. That's the High Priestess. That's the other person, I feel. A Sag is very, very expressive. I mean, as far as like getting to the core of the situation. If you have a Mula Nakshatra, you know, it's like it just addresses it. That's why it's being pranked, you know, having Mula. And then you have Purva Ashada and so on. There's the 3 nakshatras. But we're not gonna go there right now. Let me see here. With Venus also transiting, you know, just entered, I believe, the 30th to Sag. This is reflective of that energy of Scorpio. You know, you're finding the root of the situation at the same time, because the Magician is the start. So you're finding the root of the situation. What is it really that you feel to this person? How do you feel about them? Okay, a lot of eternal things going on also with the Magician. The other person is doing the same thing. That's why they're shutting down. Okay, Venus is in Sag right now in Vedic sidereal. Okay, it's not in West, and I'm not following Western astrology. Okay, you have your 3 of Pentacles. This person, you know, when they have doubt, they just kind of like, you know, just focus on their pentacles. They go back to work. They just started ignoring you at the same time. They just say, you know, you know what, let me just focus my energy to something else. I don't want to think about it right now. It's too much, you know. This is this person's energy. They can also be starting a new business at the same time with the 3 of Pentacles. Younger energy than you. I feel regardless, you are the feminine. You have more masculine energy than the other person. Okay. You're the doer, basically. So one is a receiver. You know, let me see here. Under the high, see? That's why when I said it's like they did too much of the meditation healing, because I saw the 4 of Swords on the 8 of Swords, right? And then you have here 4 of Swords. So it's double the energy, right? Because I see it already. It's like 4 and then 4 on this side, and then you have 4 on this side already. So now, okay, you got 12 swords. I'm kidding. So with 4 of Swords over here, I feel like you are in the final part of healing. You're in the final part of understanding who you are and what is going on between the two of you. It's a deep spiritual connection, Sag. You probably don't understand it also. You're just putting more effort into it. You don't even know what's gonna happen, but you just go with it with the Magician, because since it's like, well, I can handle this. I mean, it's like, you know, I know I can. So, you know, this is the Magician energy, because you have the knowledge, you have the tools. This is what they say. But more than knowledge and tools, as the general energy of a Magician, it's more of the understanding. Okay, you won't have those tools, nothing without understanding. So you could probably have more knowledge of the soulmate connection, the soulmate tie, or how you associate with the person. You are equipped with an understanding of it. The other person trying, yes, it's my Google card also with the High Priestess. So they could be probably even researching about a chart. What's their rising sign? What's their moon sign? What is this about? What is the connection? Or they're just stalking you. No. Let me see underneath the 8 of Swords. Queen of Swords. Oh, there you go. They're going to be outspoken. Okay. A little bit cutthroat. Remember how they're very cold and distant? Totally opposite of you. This is your Yang. Is it Yang? Yin would be your moon. Yang is the opposite. Okay. So, this person acts like total opposite of your personality. You're outgoing out there, and they're inward and shut down. You're outspoken and a doer. They don't give an F. Okay. They're cold. You're cold. Yes, but you're cold, prank, direct to the point. They're cold, trying to avoid sensitive topics. Queen of Swords is a divorcee. Regardless they're a divorcee or not, they have part of them that is jaded. Hence, they need to heal. Four of Swords. But they overdid this part. They did it, and then they got scared. Because now, they're becoming more vulnerable. They've seen that they have to be vulnerable. They've seen that they have to open up. The High Priestess needs to speak. Can't just be the magician. So now, here comes the balance that you are fighting for with this person. You've met your yin and yang over here. Definitely with the High Priestess and the magician. Okay? So, I'm going to continue how this works because the Queen of Swords is now about to express himself. So, they're done with the Eight of Swords. They're done focusing about their pentacles and work and trying to ignore you. They're about to say something. And that's what we're going to continue in the extended read. Okay. Now, the link is going to be down there. But before you guys go, just an announcement for the monthlies. We do have now, the whole yearly prediction, it's going to be called the 12-month prediction. You will get your own a link. Okay, it's a general prediction for love, career, and finances. It doesn't air on YouTube. It goes just directly to your email, which is going to be sent out this week. So it's 12 months you can get. It's a monthly reading that you will get, and then at the same time you can also get it for 6 months. And this little nugget over here is called the GURL deck. If you're wondering, I use my own deck during the dailies. It's my very first published oracle deck. It's also available. Link down there. I'll see you guys again, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the webinar soon. Okay, have a wonderful, and especially you and Gemini, I want to see you guys there. Okay, besides all the zodiac. I'll see you guys there. Have a wonderful day, month of February, Sag. Bye. What? Don't startle me like that. Just, shining here, some of my awards when I was climbing the ladder, building that success. Wait, you want what I have here? My precious, huh? I have something for you. Here, this is my secret. These are the things, crystals, that I use. You have here black onyx, banded amethyst, hematite, howlite, and aventurine. Here, take it. It's yours. I got a lot of those already. Okay? I'm tired. I'm gonna go sleep. And remember, okay? Once you have those, you have nothing to worry. Hey, you don't need those. You can grab your own. You have the crystals. You can do it.